Good morning. I'm gonna do my makeup while I go through my updates as of late. My phone is literally already slipping, so this might be a difficult watch. I haven't posted like a talking video on this page in a while, so I'm talking now. We are officially repositioning because I can't do that shit on my fucking mirror anymore. Anyway, I quit my barista job like 2 months ago, and I said it was to do music, partially it was, but also it's kind of just like I just graduated college. I don't want to work there forever. Just wanted to have kind of a new start, be able to figure out who I am and like what I really want to do. So I did that. Oh no. I did that, and now it's been like 2 months since I did that. Let me just say, those 2 months have been very difficult mentally. I think I function better with a routine. And so not having that routine is really has been really difficult for me. There's nothing concrete holding me to the schedule that I want to create. Also, I think it's just been like a transition of viewing music. Music is my entire life. Music is always my entire life. I love music. I love listening to music. I love singing. I love making music. But I think something that I've realized through it kind of being my entire life for the past 2 months is that it cannot be my entire life. I am going to get burnt out so quickly. Even if I'm not doing everything I want to do exactly, I'm still thinking about it every second of every single day. I can't be treating music like a 9-to-5 job, but I also can't be treating it like it can't encompass all parts of my life. I have to have hobbies, and I have to have other things that I'm interested in and that make me happy, or I'm gonna wanna like die. My boyfriend and my friend suggested that I should take 2 or 3 days and just not do music stuff at all, which I don't really know if that's gonna be possible for me. I know that sounds so fucking stupid. It's so cool and so easy in theory. When I think about 3 full days without doing something musical, like everything is musical. I write a song every single day. I play guitar every day. So whatever, I maybe should do that. That will maybe be a really good exercise for me in finding out what else I like. But also it's kind of very horrifying because if I take 3 days off, that's like 3 days that I'm not pushing my career forward. Anyway, those are my crash out updates. And what am I up to? I wrote a list. I have been going to like networking events to try and meet other musicians and other people in the industry, kind of just, I don't know, get myself out there, make connections and such. Why does anyone network with anyone, you know? I've been trying to reach out, co-write, or meet these like people on Instagram because I follow so many random like artists and producers on Instagram that I've never talked to. So I've been trying to kind of like go through my list of people on Instagram that I don't really know them at all. Try to get to know them a little bit and maybe work on something together. Some of that's been good. You're not gonna have an incredible friendship with every single person you meet. I think it's good to hear other people's perspectives on things. I definitely am gonna keep doing that. The more people I meet, the more enriched my life will become. I've also been producing and writing a bunch. I've been doing this, if you look on my fucking YouTube shorts, I've been writing a song a day for February. Honestly, I'm not really fucking with that, to be honest. It's usually when I write music, lyric-wise, I like to ruminate on them for a while. I don't want to just put some bullshit lyrics in my songs. It's been a good learning experience, and I think it's been helping with consistently posting. It's not helping with engagement, which is whatever. I've also been producing, but producing is difficult for me, and I don't really have a ton of experience producing. I get in like a headspace where I get so frustrated so quickly. Number one, I'm gonna sign up for a production class. I'm gonna research that right after I'm done with this video. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna take a production class. And I'm also researching and reaching out to a bunch of different producers. I'm trying to tell myself that it's not shameful to not do everything myself. Every single artist, there are collaborations on their biggest music that's been out. They don't do everything by themselves because that would be fucking impossible. Bringing other people in makes your music more interesting. If there's an option to make something better, why wouldn't you make it better? I've been doing a bunch of choral things. My voice teacher is really in touch with the choral world. Even if singing in a choir, like with choral music, is not my end goal, it's still enjoyable. The music is still challenging for me, and I'm making money. I did a gig for a church in December. My voice teacher told me to apply to this choral music scholars program. We'll see if I actually do end up getting an audition for that. She also got me this gig. I'm singing like a medieval piece. I have been doing some more stuff for Headcount. I always do stuff with Headcount. If you're not privy, Headcount is a nonprofit voter registration organization. I interned there last year, but now I'm a team leader, which basically means that I organize events and I also get to go to the events that we do. I already organized one event, and then we're doing all the Harry Styles shows at Madison Square Garden, so hopefully I get on one of those. I have been trying to stay consistent with playing my guitar. I have been researching artists. I think like that was one of my goals to do like more often. I've been researching and listening to an artist a week. I'm figuring out that doing my makeup while talking is really difficult for me. I have been applying for grants and like mentoring programs. I'm also just like in general trying to develop my sound and like myself as an artist more, the kind of music that feels most authentic to me to put out, but also is kind of cohesive. So what am I planning to do? I already said I'm planning to take a production class, work with producers. I want to go to open mics. I've been saying that I am going to go to open mics forever, and I just haven't. It's so difficult to like go places in the winter because it will be 8 p.m. and fucking below freezing, and I have to trek through with the snow in my snow boots. Also, I really want to record a bunch of stuff soon. That's part of the production. Like I have to get it produced before I go into a studio because I don't want to spend $7 billion at a music studio. I'm also trying to journal more, and with that, like have more gratitude. I've been having kind of a difficult time being able to remind myself of all the things that I have. Helps me to put things in perspective a little bit more. I have to be patient. I'm not going to become a superstar overnight. I need to change the motivation behind why I do things, because most of the things I do, I like doing them and I want to be doing them for my own self and my own interests. But I have been framing them as I need to do this because it will make me successful. If I don't achieve the goal of like something blowing up, then it feels like it's a waste. But it wasn't a waste because I enjoy doing it. I like to sing. I like to do music. I love music. So I just need to reframe my thinking with a lot of things. Okay, I'm back. Here is the outfit and the hair. I don't love it. That's okay. That's okay. Life is a series of not really loving things. Anyway, that's that. And I've said my piece, and good morning. I hope you have a good day.